we've got enough time, I'll be honest with you. Instead, I'll sing something with the fellas for you. Of course, we'll get them out. Before we do, this is some spectacular moments here. A lovely taste of what you've got coming for you. Look at this.
My heart is numb, has no feeling, so I'm still healing. Just try and have a little patience. Yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule the world. Stay close to me. Hold on, stay close to me. Watch the world come alive tonight. Stay close to me. Oh, and the world comes alive.
Here we are. Let's keep that going. Take that.
She offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. She won't forsake me. Loving angels
Let's take that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a... That's a nice welcome, isn't it? Isn't that a nice welcome? That is a nice... Please, it's not about me. This is their time, OK? Let's give them some attention for a minute. But who'd have thought? You know, when you... I remember when you got back together, and I interviewed you pretty early on in that stage, and everyone was, you know, keen to see how you would do. I don't think anyone could have predicted, I don't think you could have predicted that it would have gone quite as well, and it's remarkable, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Like you say, it's just, I mean, I feel like we say it a lot, this, but we are genuinely surprised. We're trying to keep up with it all because it's going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but I mean, we've been out all over the UK this week doing our tours.
And these are big venues
We
you're
can't
playing,
believe
aren't
the amount of people that have come to see us on this show. And
Dozens of people. Dozens. Hey, I can't wait to... I'm going to go to the Wembley thing. I've heard the show's incredible. There's a photograph for you guys. You're actually on that big model elephant thing.
Yeah, it's about 30 metres.
And it moves, it walks down.
It walks, yeah. The dancers on the show, cast of the show, actually move. The thing, we have a lady called Bryony who plays the tail of this elephant, and she's amazing. Her stomach muscles are growing every day.
some people move the ears, some people move the trunk.
Granny's gonna love that.
Yeah.
So then you've got humans inside this giant elephant working it for you. I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was like a big magic elephant that you'd found somewhere, you know? But is it safe up there? I mean, I'm presuming it is, but are you strapped into it? How do you stay up on top of an elephant made out of dancers?
And there's bars around, but we have a little contingency plan if we get stuck up there. We don't know what we're going to do.
It rained heavily at one of the gigs recently, didn't it?
On Wednesday night.
And so presumably you're getting soaked on stage, aren't you?
It's great. You know what? Yeah,
It's the best gig.
Yeah, we looked out before the show and it was just this sea of umbrellas, and we were like, oh no. We always want our crowd to have a good night when they come along. But as soon as we come on, we were getting drenched as well, and it seemed to make it actually even better.
Yeah. You know, I've never seen you perform a big live gig yet. I'm going to go and see you in Wembley, and I believe you do some sort of circus skills as well, because, of course, that's the sort of theme of the new album. And you dress up as clowns at one stage in the show, don't you?
Yeah.
OK.
That's good fun.
There we have Howard. Is that Howard up on the thing there? Yeah. Looking like that saddle's hurting, I'll be honest with you. But can you all do the do you all ride on the unicycle, or is it...
Yeah, us three learnt how to do the unicycle. Willie learnt it first, but he had a bit of a bad back.
OK.
So we learnt it.
So Gary learned it first?
No, us three learnt the unicycle, and we thought we're going to take all the glory, you see. So what then happens is we all come out, and then Gary comes out on this little tiny bike on stabilisers, and he takes all the glory.
That was Howard's idea, actually.
But can you ride the unicycle?
No.
No. And you're not going to bother?
They're brilliant. Did you not bring it?
I told you, I bring it. Sure.
So, Mark, you
It
learned
was, it was
first.
Howard's idea because he actually bought them us for Christmas and he kind of challenged us to try and learn them for the tour. He bought them as a Christmas
You
present.
bought them unicycles for Christmas.
It's a great present. It's fantastic. Really expensive, 80 quid each.
It's the first,
But
the
it
first
must-
time in our entire life we've all had a present off Howard.
He got a job lot from Morrison. But is it easy to learn? Is it hard to learn?
No, it's quite difficult,
I
actually.
bet.
It's brilliant though because it is literally like learning how to ride a bike. Do you remember when we were
Well,
kids?
you are. You are literally learning to
but
ride a
when,
bike.
you know, but when you're a kid and your dad lets go when you're a kid and you get that exhilaration, it's the same thing, but this time as adults.
So
on
when
one
you were
wheel.
taught, so okay, Mark, you learned first.
No.
Who learned first?
Howard, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Howard, so you were the father, were you? You were holding these guys on the unicycle. Did you coach them?
I was kind of always one step ahead, hoping that they were going to get up to my level, but they never did.
Okay. This is Take That, live on stage. And it looks incredible. This is them in Sunderland. Look at this.
Lost in my feelings, never thought that anyone could change my view. Everything was different when I'm looking around. Let it shine. Let me know ya, let me know ya. You're all that matters to me. You could hear the sound of sirens all around me. And the sense of burning oil was in the air. I'll never forget where you're coming from. Pretend that it's over.
How does it work now as a band for the four of you together? When you write, for example, is it still very much you come up with most of the songs and then you work with the guys, or is it a communal thing, all four of you together? How does that work?
It happens all different ways on our last record, you know. So, sometimes two of us write together. You know, there's songs that I haven't even written on the last album, so it works in many different ways. And it's really enjoyable as a band making music now, and I think we're looking forward to trying again.
But I'm really heartened to hear that because, you know, when you've been apart for a while, and I would have thought if you hadn't been apart in a way, you wouldn't be where you are now today. You know, like you had to go away to come back in this different way. But often people get back together and they've missed what they had, or they've missed what they were doing, and they enjoy it again for a while, and then they tire of it, or it becomes difficult, or stresses. But you seem to be pretty much as tight together as you ever have been.
Tell you what, it's better this time in every single way in terms of us getting along together. I know it's always going to sound corny that we're best mates and we love each other, but we... No, but it's... Yeah, there you go. But, we're actually... I think when you're successful as well, it's easier to get on along together. Perhaps if we fail dismally tomorrow, we might start arguing. But no, as it happens, we get on really well. But it's been better in terms of the reception we've received from our fan base. It's brilliant all around. In fact, we needn't have bothered the first time. We should have just come back. You know what? We shouldn't have started out back in...
When you're on the road now, do you have separate dressing rooms, or do you have you? No, I don't mean that. But I mean, you know, are you together in the room? Do you like to get together before the show, or do you sort of meet on stage?
We're together all the time in the dressing rooms. Mark's got his own little warm-up room, but that's it. But all the time we're always together in the dressing rooms. We all give each other a hug before we go on. That's great. You know, it's brilliant.
But when you say
showers
warm up,
together.
what does you need to get some of the tension out of your system.
No,
is that
because,
it?
they have a warm-up tape that's quite, you know, dignified and, like, you know, stepping up, and I just go in and shout for a little bit in the room. So I don't quite do the same as them, really.
And afterwards, you have one big bed at the hotel, I believe. Is this right? It's like Morecambe and Wise, all in there with their pyjamas on and the newspaper. Great, good show tonight, yeah. That's all right, yeah. You know that unicycle? I think I might give that a pop. That was me trying to do you. I've got to congratulate you on what you did for Comic Relief.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you saw this, but Gary walked up a very big hill for Comic Relief. But, you know, obviously it was an incredible achievement. You all did your bit. I know you were there on the evening as well. But it must have been quite some feeling. When you got to the top of that, I know you spun around, but what a feeling it must have been.
Brilliant, yeah. Especially because I had a bad back just before that started. I actually thought I wasn't going to be going. But I think all the people that we'd very carefully chosen to go and do the climb, that I mean, everybody helped each other to the top, and it was great. And it was also great the way the whole country sort of took it on board and become a part of it, and we raised nearly £4 million at the
Well,
end of
that
the
was
day,
a huge
so
achievement,
it's
and you
brilliant.
know, I'm sure, I don't know if you know this, that was a remarkable thing. I don't know if you know this or not, but on Comic Relief Night itself, you know, the largest donations that came in during your performance, when you guys stood on stage and you performed the Garden song, whatever it's called, I Like a Garden or something. So, guys, the tour, when this finishes, what do you do next? You have presumably a little bit of downtime, some time off
That's
yourself.
it, game over.
And then what?
Jobs are good.
And then a new album, you work on that already?
We haven't started yet, but yeah, I would guess that would... I mean, basically, the tour is like the end of the cycle, so
you
know...
finish that. This is you've been working towards this with the last album, this
Yeah.
cassette system, but you won't be able to top this tour, I would have thought. I mean, something this big and this grand.
And
you won't be able to-
every single tour we've done, everybody's always said you'll never top it, and we've always proved them wrong. But I think this time they're going to be definitely right. no chance. This is as big as it
I
gets.
think if
for
we can
us.
equal it, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Or you could go the other direction, just do a much smaller scale thing.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that-
I think...
You know, like pubs.
I think that's the beauty of us, though. We can actually go from a stadium back to arenas, or we can go to theatres and do an acoustic set. I think we can actually get away with it.
I'm so thrilled for you guys, because I always kind of like Take That, but I liked them. I thought they were, you know, a fun pop band when you were kids. But now I think, you know, genuinely, I love your music, and I think you're just such a tremendously talented group of men, and nice, decent men as well. You know, really, I'm so thrilled it's happening to you, because you so deserve it. You know? But he's starving. Yeah, I don't blame him. You're going to perform for us this evening. Before you do, you know, if you look back on the early Take That stuff, you know, it's like a different universe almost. But you did some quite strange videos, didn't you, earlier on? You know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yeah.
This is an adult version of a video you did many years ago. I don't know how often this has been shown on TV. Has it been shown on TV?
This could be the end of our run right here.
OK, no, here we go. OK, if you haven't seen this before, let's warm up. Are you ready for this, big boy? OK, here we go. I'm going to warn you now, this is quite explicit, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat. This will take you down memory lane. Take That way back when. Look at this. I think we found a new fifth member of the band right there.
You know what I find so amazing about that video?
That was, of course, Do What You Like.
right, yeah.
1991, I think. What do you find amazing? What is it? Do you
No,
remember?
I just
You must-
find it so amazing. Not that we're so flipping hairless and so toned and all that. I find it just so amazing that how easy we said, yeah, we'll do that. Not really natural at the time.
But also because you had nothing to lose, because people didn't really know who you were
Yeah,
that much.
there
It was
you
just
go.
part of the stepping stone. I'm sure we've all done things in the past to get where we are today that we regret. Isn't that right, fellas? OK. OK. Before you go there, I've had so many emails and people on Twitter have contacted me, on Facebook and MySpace and all these people, and have all said, you know, ask the boys to say hello, and we love the boys, and let them know how much we, you know, and really your fans are just kind of so dedicated and so want you know how much, and I've had so many, so many female fans ask me whether I would do something for them. They said, would you kiss the boys for me? Okay? Would you? And I thought initially, no, I can't do that. I thought, well, no, maybe I owe it to the fans to give you all a kiss.
Only on the lips.
Oh. You want some?
I'm relieved you've had that, because I was talking to you before you came on and I thought you need some Listerine.
You can be first then, sunshine. You know what? It's a whole new world of possibilities opened up for me right there. I'm so delighted they've come back on the show. I'm so thrilled they're playing live. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they're just the best band working in the country today. What a great group they are. How nice to have you back on. It's Take That, ladies and gentlemen. Take That. Guys, that was great fun. Thank you. You go and get ready to perform. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good work. Well, I'm Jason.
Thank you for the kiss. You didn't want to do it either.
Thank you. Thanks to all my guests tonight. Take That, who will be performing just a second. Giles Caan and Sue Perkins and the magnificent Jack Black. Next week on the show, I have Mitchell and Webb. From Lost, we have Matthew Fox. Oh, yeah. And Davina McCall will be here. And we have live music from Reverend and the Makers. But now, and I sense some of you might have been looking forward to this just a little bit, performing Set It All and Then Shine. Please welcome back Take That!
Tears fall away. There's no conversation. There's nothing left to break. It's not already broken. You're staring into space. Every inch of silence. Been standing here for days and days. Said it all, nothing to say at all, nothing to say that matters. Haven't we heard enough? Said it all, nothing to say at all, nothing to say that matters. Doesn't matter anymore. The sunlight of day, the weight of expectation, the heart begins to fade as you find a new direction. Been talking here for days and days and days. Said it all, nothing to say at all, nothing to say that matters. Haven't we heard enough? Said it all, nothing to say at all, nothing to say that matters. Doesn't matter anymore. Miles of words we spoke, all of the lines that got away. If we take the time to say them all. Nothing to say at all. Nothing to say that matters. Haven't we said it all?
Okay, Jonathan, this one's for you, my friend.
Thank you.
You said you big star to me. You're everything I wanna be. But you're stuck in a hole, and I want you to get out. I don't know what there is to see, but I know it's time for you to leave. We're all just pushing along, trying to figure it out, out, out. All your anticipation pulls you down. You can have it all. You can have it all. So come on, get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your time is coming, don't be late. Hey, hey, so come on, see the light on your face. Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine. Stop being so hard on yourself. It's not good for your health. I know that you can change, so clear your head around. You only have to open your eyes. You might just get a big surprise, and it may feel good. And you might want to smile, smile, smile. Don't you let your demons pull you down. 'Cause you can have it all. You can have it all. So come on, get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your time is coming, don't be late. Hey, hey, so come on, see the light on your face. Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine.
Take that, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me entertain you. No wonder he hasn't come back then. That's how he's doing that.
A bit of luck and you could be in the money next on BBC One with the National Lottery Euro Millions. Super 8 at the World 2020 Cricket on BBC Two featuring defending champions India. And on BBC Three, settle back for a double bill of Family Guy.